guys, it's Luana. I want to welcome you all to my All Things Thieves class. I'm hoping to be able to show all of you that there are some really effective, all-natural ways that you can clean your home that are perfectly safe for your entire family, including your little ones and even your pets. Throughout the class, I'm going to be showing you I'm pretty sure you're going to believe it's shocking news about what's lurking in your cabinets. That word lurking sounds kind of creepy, doesn't it? But don't worry, there are definitely safe alternatives and options in our Thieves line of cleaners. And the icing on the cake is that you're even going to get some really cool DIY recipes that you can use the Thieves cleaner for in cleaning your home to boost up your cleaning a notch, okay? One thing that I want to let you know is that throughout the class, anytime I use the word natural, I want you to know that what the product or the ingredient that I'm talking about is not harmful in any way. And the reason I'm specifying this is because there can be natural things that occur that can be harmful to you. I mean, you know, if you think about going out in the sun, right? The sun is a natural thing, but if you stay out in it too long, you're going to get a sunburn. It's not so nice. It's harmful to you, right? So I just wanted to specify that. If I say something is natural, it is 100% safe for you and your family. All right, now that we got that out of the way, the first thing that I want to talk to you about is our star of the show, and that is the Thieves Essential Oil. Thieves oil is the base ingredient of all the products that we're going to talk about today. And some of you may know the story of how it came to be and how the blend was developed, but for those of you who don't, I just wanted to take a minute to go ahead and let you know how it was that Gary Young found this particular recipe, this blend for this oil. And it actually goes back, the history of it actually goes back to the time of the bubonic plague. That happened in Europe. I believe it was back in the 1500s. There were a group of thieves that were going around and they were robbing from the dead and the dying people in those days. And they themselves weren't getting sick, which was, you know, like really a big deal because anybody who came in contact with this plague got sick and died. So when they were finally caught, they were offered a lighter sentence if they would reveal their secret, what it was that was keeping them from getting sick. So these men revealed that they were spice traders and that they had developed for themselves or found for themselves certain herbs and spices and different things that they would put on their bodies, and that is what was keeping them from getting ill with the plague, and they were able to do this for so long. So when Gary Young did the research on this, the Thieves is what he came up with, the bottle of Thieves, and of course named it Thieves appropriately after the thieves back in the bubonic plague time, right? So this is really powerful stuff. It's a blend of rosemary, lemon, cinnamon bark, clove, and eucalyptus radiata. And I could talk to you all day about the wonderful properties of each of those individual essential oils, but I highly recommend that you go on Google and do the research for yourself. You're going to find it's amazing the properties, what these oils are capable of doing for your body. Thieves is a wonderful support for your immune system when taken internally with the Vitality version. You can use it topically, and it'll help purify the air in your home when you put it in your diffuser. It smells amazing, and as you're about to learn, it is powerful at cleaning just about anything. So now that you know about Thieves, like I said, the base ingredient, let's talk about household cleaners. We all have them, right? And you probably have more than one because you've got to have your toilet cleaner and your stovetop cleaner and your floor cleaner and your shower cleaner. You get it, right? We have a cleaner for just about everything in our house, but have you ever wondered what's in your cleaner? What are those ingredients and what effect those ingredients would have on your body? If you go to the Environmental Working Group, they have a website called, that's at ewg.org. They are a nonprofit organization that's focused on the environment and public health. And they have a list, the safety information of common household products that you use to clean your home. So if you go to their site and you search for your product, what you're probably going to find is that these household products that we use contain ingredients that are carcinogens, which means they can cause cancer. They have ingredients that can mess with your breathing and cause asthma, and they also have other poisons and toxins in them. Many generic cleaners contain an ingredient called phthalates. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but I'm trying. And these phthalates are known endocrine disruptors, or what that means is they interfere with how your hormones are supposed to work in your body, and they're also cancer-causing agents. So what that pretty much means is that these chemicals that we use to get our homes, squeaky clean, they sparkle, they shine, but they can come at a pretty high cost to our personal health, and that's really what we want to be careful of. On the EWG website, there is a popular cleaner that they put information out on that is labeled as safe. Now this product says it's green, okay? It's labeled as safe, non-toxic, and green, but it contains harmful chemicals and warnings on the label itself. Kind of strange, right? How is it that something that's labeled green and natural and safe, non-toxic, has labels on its own bottle? But how about Thieves? I can tell you that our Thieves household cleaner does not contain phthalates or any other harmful chemical. Instead, the Thieves cleaner by Young Living contains 2 different sulfates that are derived from, guess what, of all things, coconut and sugar, coconut oil and sugar. Totally natural ingredients. They're all natural, they're safe sulfates, they're considered surfactants in the cleaner, which basically means that it's what makes it able to stick to the surface of that you're cleaning, grab the dirt and oil, and then wash away nice and easy with water. It can be used on tons of different surfaces. I literally use it to clean just about everything in my house, from counters, bathrooms, floors, your carpet. I just used it to scrub a carpet stain out of my rug the other day, windows, mirrors, your clothing, just about anything. It's basically one cleaner fits all. And I love the smell of Thieves in general. It's a very spicy aroma, and it just reminds me of the fall, and I absolutely love it. Plus, on top of that, it's super cost effective, guys. So it's very highly concentrated, and if you use it at a medium dilution ratio, you only need 1 capful of the all-purpose cleaner in a 16-ounce bottle of water, in a spray bottle, right? Okay. And using that dilution ratio, the medium, you're going to get about 30 16-ounce bottles of all-purpose, safe, no chemicals added, non-toxic cleaner. So what does that come to? Less than $1 a bottle? I mean, where are you going to find a really great household cleaner for less than $1 a bottle? Not even at the Dollar Tree, okay? Because they're at least $1 there. Can't beat the price. So that it's an easy ditch and switch, because that one cleaner is going to replace a multitude of the regular cleaners that you're using now, okay? And not only are you not exposing yourself to harmful chemicals when you switch to this product, you are exposing yourself to a cleaner that is actually healthy for you. So that's taking the term staying healthy to a whole nother level, if you ask me. You're staying above the wellness line and saving money at the same time, which is a double bonus. So the Thieves cleaner comes in 2 sizes. There's a 14-ounce bottle size and a 64-ounce bottle size, but there's also a 1-ounce convenient little spray bottle that you can drop in your purse, and it's absolutely awesome for taking with you on the go. If you go to the supermarket, you can spray the shopping carts with it before you touch it. If you go to a restaurant, you can spray the tabletop with it before you sit down and eat your meal. Doorknobs and bathrooms, anywhere you go, you just feel like something needs to be a little bit cleaner before you are in contact with it. It is perfect to take with you. So here is the first DIY I'm going to share with you that you can make with the cleaner. And I will put in here a slide showing the recipe, but this is a wonderful scrub cleaner. Basically, it's like a soft scrub. It's like a paste when you're done with it, and it's made with baking soda, Thieves household cleaner, a little bit of vinegar, and lemon oil, or whatever your favorite Young Living essential oil would be. I have used orange, I've used basil. I think my next batch I'm going to try some peppermint. It's so uplifting. But this is a great cleaner to use when you need a little bit more heavy duty cleaning for what you're doing, because it has the scrubbing power of the baking soda. I use it for my stovetops. I've used it for my pots and pans. I've used it for my bathtub and shower. You can even take a little bit of it with a toothbrush and use it to clean the grout in your home, on your floors, and on your bathroom tile. Works wonderfully, and you're going to love it. Next up, let's move to the bathroom and talk about toothpaste. Okay, this is something we put in our mouths every day, several times a day, right? Do you know what you're putting in your mouth? The FDA, and this is talking about the term natural, okay? They have not defined the term natural and has not established a regulatory definition for this term in cosmetic labeling. Well, what does that mean? And I'm getting this right off of their website, guys, at fda.gov. That means basically that the word natural, when you see it on a label for a product you're using, is a very loose term on your personal care products. So we don't want to be fooled by marketing. You know, just because it says natural doesn't mean that it is. So you really have to take the time to know what's in your products. I have an app called the Think Dirty app that you guys are more than welcome to download and use for yourselves. You can actually search for the products that you're using right now, and it'll give you a rating. It'll tell you how safe or not safe that your product is to use in terms of chemical hazards and toxins and such. My previous toothpaste that I was using came up as a 6, and I had been using it for years. I know 6 doesn't sound too bad, but it's not something I want to use just because it sounds like it's in the middle. It's on the low end of high for me, okay? And that's something I want, excuse me, I'm sorry. That was something that I would want to stay away from. And my dentist had recommended it to me because he said I needed something to help build up my enamel, and I used it forever. And here I find out that it's really been harming me all this time. Going back to the FDA, there's a chemical called triclosan that the FDA actually banned from being used in hand soaps. And the reason for that is because it was not proven to be effective, and it was not proven to be safe in the antibacterial hand soaps that they were putting them in at that time. Now, here's the big kicker. It wasn't safe to use in hand soaps, but it is still being used in toothpaste, in teeth whitening products, in deodorants and antiperspirants, in shaving products and creams. Those are the things that make you go, why are they doing this? It's proven not safe, but they're still putting it in our products. Well, I can guarantee you that harmful chemicals of any kind are not found in any of Young Living products. Young Living oral care products are also designed with a technology to clean your teeth and freshen your breath throughout the day. It's like you use it in the morning, and at noontime you can still kind of sort of feel that little tingly sensation in your mouth. It's pretty cool. And we have all kinds of products to replace your personal care products that you use in the bathroom that are all safe and non-toxic for you. There's 3 different toothpastes. We've got dental floss. There's a Fresh Essence mouthwash that I absolutely love. Guys, the second ingredient in the Fresh Essence mouthwash is colloidal silver. And if you don't know what that is, you've got to look it up because it is phenomenal for staying healthy and especially for your oral health. So go ahead and look that up. It is amazing stuff. And here's a little hack too that I found pretty cool. I just learned this the other day, and I actually know someone who's done this and says it works really awesome. If you run out of your deodorant, you can take a pea-size amount of the toothpaste, of any of the 3 toothpastes, and use that under your armpit. And it works. I mean, because it's made with Thieves, it's going to do a wonderful job at eliminating any bad odors for you for the day. So there is a little ninja trick for you when you run out of your deodorant. Moving on to the kitchen now, guys. Now, aside from cooking, the thing that we do the most in our kitchen is clean, right? We're always scrubbing down countertops, which our Thieves household cleaner is phenomenal for. But we always have dishes and pots and pans and silverware and glasses that need to be cleaned, right? So you might be wondering, why do I need to worry about the soap that I use to wash my dishes? I'm not eating them. Well, it's true. We don't eat our dishes for lunch, right? But think about this. You put food on your dishes. The food is going to pick up the residue of the detergent that's left behind on the dishes when you washed them. And then you're eating the food. So in effect, that means you are eating or ingesting the detergent that you use to clean your dishes. And if you use a dishwasher, then you're also inhaling the chemicals as the dishwasher releases them during the washing process. Okay. I again went ahead and used that Think Dirty app for my previous cleaner that I was using for my dishes, and it was an 8. Like, oh my goodness, think about that, an 8 on a scale of 1 to 10 or 0 to 10. Okay, time to use the Thieves automatic dishwashing powder, because you know why? The fact that your entire family uses dishes makes it really important to be sure that your kitchen products are safe for everyone. You can easily swap out your dish soap. If you don't use a dishwasher, you can use the Thieves dish soap. It's a powerful cleaner. It contains some really awesome, phenomenal, strong essential oils. Sorry, I lost my thought there for a second. It has jade lemon in it. It's got bergamot, it's got clove, lemon, cinnamon, and rosemary essential oils. And it has also one of the most gentle surfactants around that's often used in baby shampoo. It's called decyl glucoside. Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly again. Some of these chemicals are a little funky with their in their pronunciations, but it is absolutely perfect for the most sensitive skin, so you don't have to worry about that. One thing I want to bring to your attention is that when you use this dish soap, you're going to notice there's hardly any bubbles, very little bubbles. I know most of us are used to having bubbles in everything we wash, right? Our soap, our shampoo, our dish soap, it's got to have bubbles. Have that ingrained in us that we have to have bubbles to clean. Well, guess where those bubbles come from? They come from a chemical that's not good for you. Chemicals is what makes the bubbles in our products. And believe it or not, you don't need bubbles to clean. Your products can clean perfectly well without the bubbles in them. So I just wanted you to know, I know it's a compromise, but you won't be disappointed because the benefits are so much greater than losing out on the bubbles. And here's an awesome way to be able to save some money with your dish soap, because Young Living makes so many of their products concentrated, like the household cleaner that we already talked about. So that means that a little tiny bit goes a long way. So for you to make your dish soap last longer, all you got to do is dilute it. It is phenomenal. It still works great. If you take 1/3 of the amount of dish soap and leave it in the squirt bottle, take the other 2/3 out and put it in a jar or something for the next batch, then just add 1 to 3 teaspoons of baking soda, fill the rest with water, shake it up, and you're going to save a ton of money because you just got 3 bottles for the price of 1. And you might even get some extra bubbles because of adding the baking soda in there. So for those of you who need to have your bubbles, there's one way to get some for you, okay? Some of the other phenomenal products we use in our kitchen are the Thieves fruit and veggie spray. It's great to take with you in your purse, because you're on the go, you grab a snack, let's say you grab an apple and you get hungry, you want to eat it, you can just spray it down with the spray and go ahead and eat it and you're good to go. Then there's a fruit and veggie soak. So when you do your big grocery shop and you bring home all of your produce, drop it in a bowl with some water and the soak, let it sit for a few minutes, and it does wonderful at cleaning off all the residues and stuff that comes on it, and we don't want to ingest all of that. There's the theme, and there's also the Thieves foaming hand soap, which is great to have by your sink, in your bathrooms. It doesn't dry out your hands like a lot of other commercial hand soaps do. And as much as we're washing our hands nowadays, that is great to know. Next thing we need to look at as we're moving through all the rooms in your home is our laundry room. We're going to do that next, okay? Laundry detergent. Why do you think it's important to use a safe laundry detergent? Or better yet, why should laundry detergent and our dryer sheets be one of the first things that we replace in our homes? Well, for starters, just like everything else, using a safe laundry detergent means one more step closer to living above the wellness line, right? But here's the big thing, is that your laundry detergent and your dryer sheets affect the entire family, a lot like the dishwashing soaps that we use, because everybody eats off the plates, everybody wears clothing, right? That comes out of that comes from the products that you're using currently. But replacing toxic laundry detergent and dryer sheets means that you're not wearing clothes that are filled with chemicals 24/7. These chemicals are transferred onto your skin and absorbed into your body throughout the entire day. You're wearing your clothes all day long. You're sleeping in the sheets you've washed all night long. It is constant contact, and these chemicals are absorbed in that way. It is very common to see chemicals like sodium lauryl sulfate in detergents. Now, I'm going to start by saying this about this particular chemical. There is controversy about it as to whether or not it is safe or harmful to use, okay? But here is what it's been linked to. It's been linked to irritation of the skin and eyes, organ toxicity, developmental and reproductive toxicity, neurotoxicity, endocrine disruption, biochemical or cellular changes, possible mutations, and cancer. So guys, I know I said there's controversy on this, but for me personally, if there's even a chance that this chemical is going to cause any of these problems for me and my family, I don't want to use it, and I'm sure you feel the same way, right? So our Thieves laundry soap is made entirely of plant-based ingredients. It leaves no chemicals or synthetic residue. It uses natural enzymes and cleaning agents alongside powerful essential oils that are also added in, and it leaves your clothes fresh and clean. There's a light citrus scent that everyone's going to love. Not only does it clean well, but again, a little bit goes a long way. You can increase the amount by diluting the same way we did the other products. So it's super economical at the same time. So combining the power of these stain-fighting enzymes and the Thieves essential oil blend, that makes the Thieves laundry soap a super safe alternative to the chemical-heavy cleaners, and it leaves your clothes really clean and smelling good. Here's the next DIY I have for you. It is an all-natural whitener, because if we're going to replace our laundry detergent, we definitely should replace our other whitener that we've been using all this time. This one is great. Again, I will put up a slide that has the recipe on it for you. All it uses is some hydrogen peroxide, some lemon juice, and again, some lemon essential oil or other essential oil of your choice, baking soda, and water. Just put it all together, put it in a jug or whatever it is that you can put it in that's going to make it easy for you to use, and you are good to go. It is awesome. It smells phenomenal. It's perfectly safe. So like, you know, if you have a baby, our baby clothes, you always want to make sure they're nice and clean, and because they're so cute and you want their clothes to be perfect all the time. This is a great way to get rid of all those stains, and it's safe for them. You know, they put everything in their mouths, their bibs and their socks and everything. You want to make sure that they are staying safe when they do these, when they're being babies. Last up for today, guys, we're going to talk about air fresheners and candles. Okay, I personally love candles. I love the lighting. I loved the aromas, and then I learned that they're really bad for you. Okay, air fresheners and candles can be some of the worst things to have in your home. You know the term fragrance that you see on your ingredients list when you look at it? That term, one ingredient, fragrance, can actually be composed of hundreds of ingredients. But under US regulations, those hundreds of ingredients can just be listed as fragrance. And this is again coming off of the FDA website. What does that mean to you? Well, it means that you really don't know what you're getting, because it just says fragrance, but you don't know of the hundreds of constituents of that fragrance. No wonder so many people, and I was one of them, would get headaches with certain air fresheners and perfumes and such, and it would just really get to me. In addition to fragrance, talking about candles, candles are made from paraffin. And that is a petroleum-based product. So when you light a candle, it releases volatile organic compounds like acetone and benzene. And these are both known cancer-causing agents. One study showed that even when they're not lit, they can emit a low level of benzene. Then there's the soot that flies in the air for a few hours after you take it, you turn it off. The same study showed that that little floaty stuff in the air is similar to diesel exhaust. And the fragrances that they're made from are synthetics, they're dyes. The dyes, they also give off these volatile organic compounds like formaldehyde and petroleum distillates, even at room temperature, even when you don't have them on. So isn't it great to know that we have, again, safe alternatives? All natural essential oils are an amazing way to fill your home with delicious, wonderful scents, refreshing, without all of the chemicals and health hazards that are associated with candles and air fresheners. When you replace your air fresheners and candles with diffusers and Young Living Pure Essential Oils, you're contributing to your own health, your family's health, and even those who come and visit you, okay? And then there's so many options, so many ways to help you. You want to sleep better at night? Choose lavender. You need to get rid of some bad odors? Put some purification in your diffuser. You need to purify the air? Drop some Thieves in there. You want to give your mood a boost? Lemon, okay? With hundreds of oils to choose from, and you can use them individually, you can blend them together. The possibilities are literally endless, all right? So that's really it for our products that we're going to talk about today, even though there are a few more out there. But for the sake of time, we're going to limit it to those for today. And I could talk to you all day about the benefits of making the decision to ditch your household cleaners and personal care products and switch over to our Thieves line. But to put it simply, there's 4 things to keep in mind. Number 1, it supports your body. Number 2, it cleans your house. Number 3, it saves you money. And number 4, it gives you peace of mind. Okay? Number 4 is probably the most important, giving you peace of mind, that you're helping yourself and your family stay healthy. Now, I know you guys must be dying to find out how you can get your hands on this wonderful stuff, and there's 2 ways that you can do this. I mean, you can buy each product individually and just, change things out one at a time, and that is perfectly fine, because the important thing is that you're making the changes, and every little change you make is going to help you feel better and better. And it's wonderful. But if you want to be able to do it a little bit quicker, there's 2 ways that you can do it that will save you a ton of money and really help you get the most benefit from using the products faster. So for those of you who are already Young Living members, you can save using the Essential Rewards program. Okay, basically what that program is a monthly auto ship program that brings you your customized wellness box to your house every single month. And it's a phenomenal way to save money. You can get the Thieves Essential Rewards kit, and I'm going to go through real quick what's included in the kit. You get 1 Thieves Essential Oil bottle. You get 1 Aroma Bright toothpaste. You get 2 bottles of the Thieves household cleaner. You get 1 bottle of the mouthwash, 2 bottles of the foaming hand soap, 2 bottles of the hand sanitizer, and 2 bottles of the Thieves spray. Okay, it is a savings. If you were to buy all of that retail price versus getting it on Essential Rewards, you're saving about 40% off of the retail price. So it is a phenomenal deal. And in addition to that, with the ER program, it saves you the money, and you earn points to getting free stuff. And Essential Rewards is phenomenal. There's so many benefits to being a part of that program, and all you're doing is basically replacing your toxic chemicals with non-toxic, healthy chemicals. You're saving a ton of money in doing so. Plus, also, when you're a part of Essential Rewards, you can earn free product every month depending on how much you order. For example, this month, if you order 100 in PV, you'll get a free bottle of Eucalyptus radiata, and that's phenomenal because it's great for respiratory support. Okay, just one of the tiers. There's about 3 or 4 tiers that you can order from every month and earn free stuff. So just wanted to let you know a little bit about that. The second way that you can go ahead and do your ditch and switch at home, if you are not a Young Living member, well, you need to be. And I say that in all honesty because there are so many benefits to becoming one. You can do it with the Thieves Premium Starter Kit. It's a lot like the ER kit, the Essential Rewards kit, but it includes a few more things. So let me go ahead and tell you what's in there, what's included. Number one, you get your lifetime wholesale membership, which means that you'll be able to buy all of Young Living's products at a 24% discount. You get Thieves Essential Oil bottle, you get the toothpaste, you get the mouthwash, you get 2 bottles of the household cleaner, 2 bottles of the hand soap, 2 bottles of the Thieves spray, 3 bottles of the hand sanitizer, a bottle of Stress Away, which is amazing oil, and then you get a little roller fitment to turn that bottle of Stress Away into a roller bottle, so it's really easy to use. You get some Thieves mints, and you also get 2 Ningxia samples, okay? And when you buy your kit and you put it on Essential Rewards, that automatically qualifies you to get your free bottle of Eucalyptus radiata or whatever the promotion is for that month, because you will be on at 100 PV getting your kit. So whatever that month's monthly promo is, you're going to get for free automatically. And then on top of that, you're going to earn $10 automatically to use on whatever you want later on down the road. It's a pretty cool deal. It saves you a ton of money. This is really going to enable you, like I mentioned earlier, to get rid of bags and bags of harmful products in your cabinets and just make these life-changing products what you use now. And it's going to be, you're going to feel the difference. You're going to know you did a good thing for yourself and your family. So if you're ready to get started and start transforming your home into a chemical-free, toxin-free home, and someone else invited you to watch this video, please feel free to reach out to them and they will help you get started and get your Thieves Premium Starter Kit, and they will help you learn about the products, and they will help keep you informed and up to date with what you need to know so that you can keep making your changes, okay? If you're ready to make the change and no one has directed you here, please feel free to reach out to me. I am more than happy to help you get started. I'd love to talk to you, answer any questions you might have. I promise you, your life will change for the better, and you will be a part of a community that will support you every single step of the way, okay? Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please hit the like button, drop a comment down below. I'd love to hear your feedback if you have any questions, and subscribe so that you can see any future videos that I have coming up. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.